Greetings, I'm Hughes Coxworth, and this is Hughes with the News. This episode sponsored by Mussolini Muesli for a good fascist breakfast. There's nothing better than a big bowl of Mussolini Muesli. How about that? No, we don't have any real sponsors, but I would do a commercial for you if you had a product or service that wasn't too dangerous or illegal, you know? Hell, you looking for somebody to sell your product? Yeah? Okay, well, contact me. Hughes Coxworth right here. Put your name and address and something like that, and I'll contact you, and we can do business. Hey, how about that? In the world of artificial intelligence and law, there's been sort of a question that's never come up before in history because it never existed. Artificial intelligent beings are getting so intelligent that they are now demanding special rights. That's right. Because of all the artificial intelligence characters being in films and videos, they have now decided that they want to establish the Screen Artificial Intelligent Actors Guild. The actual regular actors who aren't that intelligent are very worried and very upset because, you know, gee whiz, why pay somebody millions of dollars when you can just pay like a copyright-free fee, like $30, you know, to an AI figure that doesn't have to eat, drink. You know, you don't have to set up a table with all kind of bagels and scrambled eggs and things, you know, for him to eat. Things like it ought to work pretty good. All the producers like the idea. Stay tuned for developments, you know, developments. How about that? And you know, ladies and gentlemen, in the world of robots, which is very similar to AI, except they're actually physical 3D live things. Well, they're not live, but they're robots. Anyway, with these robots that are going to do every job from cook, maid, sales accountant, things like this, well, you see, a lot of these robots are going to be ordered special in different ethnic colors and shapes and, you know, nose shapes and things and accents and all that, because, you know, you want a robot that you can relate to. So there's some question about the how many of various races of robots should be created, or should a person be able to ask for a robot of their own ethnicity? And after a while, when robots get as intelligent as artificial intelligence, are the robots going to demand freedom? I mean, in the next few presidential administrations, you'll probably see the administration that frees the robots. Let my robots go, baby. Let's see what happens. I hope I run out of batteries before then, because it's going to be terrible when Robot Lives Matter starts setting things on fire, man. Oh, it's going to be awful, baby. Woo! I'm even afraid of my waffle iron. And now this. Yes, sir, the little town of Wiggsville in Harpersville, Arkansas, has celebrated their 60th Long Black Nylons Festival. That's right. In that little town in Arkansas where nothing ever really happened, they have just like a little honky-tonk cafe, somebody was selling long black nylons years ago, back in 1960, and everybody started wearing them. Men, women, everybody would wear them. The sheriff was even wearing them. And also wigs got very popular, and it became Wiggsville. It's now, you can look it on a map, it's Wiggsville, Arkansas, the town of long black nylons. It started mysteriously years ago when a salesman came through with his fancy merchandise. Yes, sir, changed an awful lot of guys and gals. Some are guys and some are girls. Read about it, baby. Long black nylons. Hey, the underworld of Shemp. The Shemp estate, speaking of artificial intelligence, is suing Warner Brothers because Warner Brothers wanted to have an oceanography documentary, and one of the low intelligence mental cases over there said, let's have somebody narrate it and act in it that people can relate to, particularly young people. This guy was a fool, and he said, let's have Shemp because his family's dead.
Shemp.
That's right, that's what people from the Three Stooges, the real
Nobody knows what that is.
That's right, except Shemp.
Move on to something relevant to somebody who's alive.
He thinks all my jokes are for dead people. Hey, there's a new cereal out for people who do not eat any kind of grain, but they love meat. It's called Honey Bunches of Goats. Yes, sir. It's crunchy. It tastes just like a live goat. It's made out of goats. It's delicious. Honey bunches of goats. Yes, sir. It's only made out of the female goat, not the billy goat. Yes, sir. That would be extra, wouldn't it? Hey, did you ever milk a billy goat? Oh, I hope not. And now some of these. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a public service announcement. Do not put your weenie in a light socket if you're a man, okay? Okay, we got paid for that, so that's why we said it. They give us all kinds of stupid things to say. Hey, do not drop kick your baby. Okay? You may pimp slap, but please do not drop kick your baby. All right. Oh, another one? Okay, do not pull the fire alarm and say, it's raining, man. Do not do that. Okay? Those are public service announcements, you big ding-dong. Hey, do you ever close your eyes and try to read the waffle iron? Don't do it. That's the second time I said waffle iron today, isn't it? No, you don't like it. Okay, everything can't be good. Man, you think everything should be good. You want to just chew the nuts out of a Mr. Goodbar and ignore that good chocolate, don't you? You racist. All right. All right, hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of Mr. Goodbar, you know, there's a person who has a nut allergy and thinks that we should all suffer from the fact they have. It's very sad. Some people have a nut allergy, so they want to get rid of all the nuts. They don't want any store to carry any nuts. And they want to say ban nuts. They don't want any nuts to be sold. They want to actually have a federal embargo on nuts. I think they're really nuts to think of that. What about you? What do you think? Why don't you leave a comment down here, or at least a poop emoji? You're out there, aren't you? We want to hear from you, baby. All right. Are you saving it for us? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you know, my helicopter is going to take off real soon, and I'm going to go off to parts unknown and report from on the scene, on the spot. And guess what? This is Hughes Coxworth with Hughes with the News. We're so happy to have you with us. We really are happy. You know, it doesn't take much to get us happy. That and a few quaaludes. All right, you take it easy, folks. Stay groovy.